everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. I'm back with another video of what I got made this week. It's Friday, March 1st. Already Friday, March 1st. So I did get a lot done, but it's mostly like of the same thing. So this might be a really short video this week for you all. I do want to make another fire lizard. So I don't work till 1, so I might make that later today before I go to work. The last time I made it, I used felt eyes, and I think this time when I make it, I want to make it with customized eyes. And I think once I film this little portion, I'm going to haul out my glitter and my mica powder, and I'm going to make some eyes that I think will look good on my fire lizard. So I'm going to film that, and then if it turns out good, then I will have that video for you next week. I didn't do an eye video this week because I had my tidy room makeover video, so that kind of took time from my eye video to do that. So that's what my plan is for the rest of the day, is to make the eyes and then make my critter, film that, so I have that video for you next week. So the first thing I did was I had 2 of these partially made, but I didn't get them finished. So first thing I made this week was I finished these cute little critters off. I have 2 little froggies. And I did these with the electric lime. They just make me so happy. I'm going to make one in my favorite colors, and he's going to be a permanent fixture on my little stand that my ring light is attached to. They're just so cute. They make me so happy. So I finished off 2 little frog in the tulips on the lily pads. I think I might charge $15 for these. We'll see. When I did the little pop-up mushrooms, they were actually quite small. I got $10 a piece for them, no problem, and they sold pretty well. I just haven't restocked those. I love them. So I got 2 froggies done. Then during my live on Wednesday night, I like to crochet, interact, chat with you guys, and I like to work on quick, easy stuff. And I was really low on these mini chickens, so I decided to make some more chickens. And I think during my live I got 2 made. So I made 2 chickens during my live on Wednesday night. So thank you to Robin, thank you to Mary for being my moderators. I really appreciate it because we had some doozies show up. So then I wanted to see how many chickens I can make out of 1 ball of Parfait Chunky. And so I just pumped out a bunch more. So there's 3. Six. 9. 11. So you can get 11 chickens with 1 ball of Parfait Chunky. I thought I would get more, but could be my tension. I don't do the yarn under technique. I do the yarn over. Yarn under is just too hard on my wrist. I can't do it. And this is one of my chicken that I made before I did that little reel on Instagram. So I got 12 chickens made this week. Aren't they cute? I love these. I love these. and these sell really well for me, and I get $10 a piece for these. So my $8 to $10 bin, I'll just show you. My $8 to $10 bin, oops, it's full. And I have to add those 12 chickens to this bin. And then the other thing that I worked on this week has to go in this bin. My bin is full. Yeah, it's full. But I was low on these two, so I made a bunch. Because I don't want to make the same thing every week. And I found last year I was making so many of these a week, so many of these the next week, because if they sold well, then I had to make more. So this year I want to make like 20 of something, and then I'm good for a couple markets before I have to restock. That's what my plan is anyway. And I went through my yarn stash, and I wanted to start using up my partial yarn. So I started working on these little Triceratops. I got 16 made. So I'd probably be good for Triceratops for a while. So I made one in coral. I charged $10 for these. I probably could get 12, but I just keep them at 10. So I made one in coral. I made two in this pretty, I don't know what color this is. This is all Michael's yarn. I use Michael's yarn because it makes them a little bit bigger. If I did them in Parfait Chunky, they would be a lot smaller. So I like to use the Michael's yarn for my Triceratops. So I got two in the green. I'm throwing them all in my bin. And then my bin is full. I made two in this pretty rust color, like a rusty brown. So I got two of those. Then I did two in this really pretty purpley pink color. And this color sells really well for the Triceratops. I find girls and adult women like this color. So then I made two in this pretty light colored blue. And I can whip these out pretty quickly. I might actually work on these next week during my live because I have the pattern memorized. And I like to work on stuff that I know the pattern. And then I made two in yarn fluff. It's everywhere. Two in the mustard color. And I have not made the Triceratops in variegated colors before. So I wanted to, again, use up my yarn stash. And I think they turned out really cute. So this is kind of like a blue variegated color. It's so cute. And then I did two in light pink, dark pink, and white variegated. So I'm gonna have to see if I have more partial balls of the variegated because I really like how these turned out. And then I did two in the, I think this is called Grape Stot. And I only know that because I used this a lot last week. So I made, did I say 16? 16 little Triceratops. And that's what I've got done so far this week. There'll be more makes because I want to make my fire lizard. I also bought another pattern that I haven't made yet, but I'm waiting for another ball of this to come in. This is Parfait Chunky Pom Pom, and this is Disco Ball. And I don't think one ball is gonna make what I want to make with it, so I ordered another ball and it should be here on March 5th. So I'll probably hold off on that critter until I get my other ball because I don't want to play yarn chicken. And I'll probably use that critter to make custom safety eyes because there's pink, blue, and yellow little flecks. So I'm going to customize some safety eyes for this critter, and that'll be the third installment of my safety eye video. So that's what my plans are for the rest of the day. I'm sure I'll get more stuff made before my video goes up on Sunday. So I will be back with some more makes. We'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Hi everybody, I'm back. I got a few more things made. The first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make another fire lizard. So I made that yesterday. And I did do the custom safety eyes for him. So I filmed that and I will have that video up for you hopefully by Wednesday. I used alcohol inks for the first time and I didn't get the reaction that I wanted. I mean, they still turned out okay, but I don't know that I'll use alcohol inks again for my eyes. They just didn't pop as much as I wanted to. So here is my fire lizard. Isn't he cute? So this pattern is Meg's Make Crochet, and you need Sparkles the Unicorn because the fire lizard is a modification to that pattern. So I will link both Sparkles the Unicorn in the description, and I will link the modification that she has on her Instagram so that you can make this cute little fire lizard. I'll just try to show the eyes. So I did kind of like a gold, and then I added like red orange accents. But if you want to watch the video, it'll be uploaded on Wednesday. I already have picked out what I'm going to do for my next eye tutorial. And I'm excited about that one because I'm going to use a disco ball pom-pom yarn, which is gray with a bunch of little flecks going through it. So I made another fire lizard. He's so easy to do. I tried sewing the patch on. That was an epic fail. So I took that off and I remade the patch. I just glued it on because it looked horrible. And there's no way this is coming off. So isn't he cute? I think he is so cute. So I made another fire lizard. The first market I had him to sold. So I used felt eyes on that one. I think I like the safety eyes better. I don't know. I don't think felt eyes are for me. But I've got like 15 pairs of them, so I have to use them up. So I wanted to make some little baby octopuses because every time I do a market, I have little kids coming up and wanting to buy the little babies that are on top of my mama octopus. And I'm like, I'm sorry, they go with the mother. So, and the only small octopus I have are made out of acrylic. And for some reason, they stopped selling when I started doing the plushies. So I wanted to do a bunch of little octopus, and he's just gonna go in like a little $5 bin. I've sold smaller octopuses than this for $5, so I should have no problem getting $5 for these. So this octopus is all from Jade. It's on her YouTube channel, And this is baby octopus number 3. She has a 1, 2, and a 3. So this is 3. But I wanted them to be bigger, so I just modified it, made it a little bit bigger. And I pumped out, I believe, 15 of these. And I used all scrap yarn for this. So I made that one. I just think these are so cute. And then I made these 2. And then I made a blue one. Then I made, this is like the Michael's Bloom yarn. Well, then I kind of ran out, so then I did his head in the bloom, and then I did his tentacles in the green. And this is the green that Michael's is out of right now that I cannot get back in stock. And I use this for my turtles. So hopefully they get that back in stock. So then I made a coral one. These are all Michael's yarn. I haven't tried these in the Parfait Chunky, but I think I'll stick with the Michael's yarn because I do like the size of these. So then I made a green one, and then I made another green, ran out of yarn, and then I did coral. I'm not sure if I like the 2-tone ones better or the 1-tone better, but kids will not care. So then I did another one with the purple and then the bloom. And then I did another one, purple with variegated purple. I don't have much of this green left, but not enough to make a turtle, but I have enough to make a couple of little baby octopuses. They're just so cute. So now I have little baby octopuses, and they can leave my little babies alone. They can stay with their mama. So I made 15 little octopuses. So it's Sunday, it's about 10 in the morning. Dave wants to go shopping later. We're gonna go visit his mom because we haven't seen her in a while. So I wanted to get this video filmed so I can get it uploaded for you guys. The only thing I had left to do this morning was just sew on his little claws. But he's so cute, I love him. I'm only gonna make this one. If it sells, I'll make another one. I gotta stop making 2, 3, 4 of one thing because I've got a lot of stuff that hasn't sold. But I think he's a Pokemon, so maybe that's why he sold so fast. But yeah, so that's it for this week. I do have a market next Sunday, so my next video that I put up will be more makes, market footage, and hopefully I will sell some bunnies, some jelly bean bunnies. So have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.